welcome to the Hard Rock Show. I'm Shane.
I'm Andrew, and welcome to our next instalment of Hard Rock Happenings, where we talk about all the latest news and gossip and the releases that are coming your way.
Yeah, this is our midweek episode.
Yep.
So be sure to watch this and then watch our weekend episode as well.
Which are more of a feature on things.
Yes.
So we do mention some news, but they're more features than anything else on certain artists that we select for the week.
Yep. So first story for this episode
Yep.
is Geezer Butler.
Legend.
Legendary bass player from Black Sabbath.
Yes.
He's currently working on a new solo album. Now, we don't know for sure whether it's going to come out under the GZR banner or the Geezer banner.
Yep.
Because he's released albums under both so far.
Yep.
But either way, I'm sure it'll be great. Going by 2005's Onwork, which was his last album.
Yeah.
And Plastic Planet, Black Science. He's done some great albums.
Yep.
It should be a great album, so look out for it in the coming future.
It's kind of hard to bypass anything from a Black Sabbath legend, isn't it? So what do you do in that respect? You just got to go and check it out, so get out there and look at it.
Exactly.
Yep.
In related news, he's also working on his memoirs at the moment, so whenever that's released, I know I'll be reading that straight away because I'm sure that man has some tales to tell.
Well, considering the circles he's run with, you've got of all people, Ozzy Osbourne, and the legends alone about that one individual are huge.
He's worked with Ozzy. He's worked with Dio.
Yeah.
He's worked with Bill Ward, Tony Iommi.
Yep.
You know, even Burton C. Bell from Fear Factory.
Exactly.
He did the vocals on one of the Geezer albums. So, should be a great read when it comes out.
It will be. I'm sure of it. That the stories alone in that would make it just the potential for what can come out of that would be worth reading.
Absolutely.
At the best. So, another one is Alice Cooper. Okay.
Soundwave. Alice Cooper.
He'll be there.
It seems like everything's going towards
Soundwave at the moment. Yeah. We've got a real Soundwave fixation going at the moment. But bear with us. We'll eventually get past it in theory. But yeah, he's just debuted. What is it? It's Welcome to My Nightmare with the number 2 inserted in there.
Oh, that's the album. He's just debuted the song "I'll Bite Your Face Off."
That's right.
He's debuted it at a concert, a recent concert, and I watched the video of it, a live video.
Yep.
Great, perfect Alice Cooper track.
Well, he can pull off anything he wants to live, so
exactly,
it's not hard for him to do it.
Now, as you said, this song is going to come from the album, the upcoming album, Welcome to, as in the number 2, My Nightmare,
which is the sequel to Welcome to My Nightmare.
Yeah, from 1975, so...
It's a fair while between drinks on that one, isn't it?
Absolutely. We're talking nearly 40 years to put a sequel out, so...
it's not bad.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's going to be well worth waiting for, that one.
Definitely.
I'm hanging for it.
I'm actually not sure of when that's released.
It'll be either by the time this airs or not long after, so...
No, I think it's further out than that.
Okay.
The actual album.
Right.
I think it should be released by time he comes out here for Soundwave.
Ah, that'd be a perfect fit.
But it's I haven't come across any release date for it yet.
Okay,
so
fair enough.
But it'll be great because everything he's done recently has been awesome.
Well, I can't fault anything he's done. Period. Generally, so it's been good.
Definitely.
Good career. So it's another step in the right direction for a great legend of the industry.
Yep. Now, speaking of releases,
Saxon,
the almighty Saxon, are about to release their 19th studio album.
That's saying something.
Yeah. It's coming out on the 23rd of May, and it's called A Call to Arms.
Yes. Fitting title.
Yes. Now,
especially considering the current revolution going in the rock and metal world. So
they're one of the innovators of the new wave of British heavy metal.
Yes.
And I think they've been kind of overlooked and underrated for a long time.
Similar in some respects to what happened to the Anvil story and whatever else have you. Not to the same extent, but
definitely not to the same extent.
But they didn't get They didn't get the recognition that they've so rightly deserved over the years.
Exactly.
For what they've done.
Yeah, but that'll be a great album. That comes out next week, so look out for that in our CD releases on next week's episode.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Also, Scott Weiland, very busy boy.
Yes.
He's just released a biography, and it's called Not Dead and Not for Sale.
taken from a Stone Temple Pilots lyric.
Exactly. And
So
another guy that could tell us some really crazy stories. I mean, the hardship he alone has been through with what he's done to himself, I guess, over the years. Amazing story. I mean, he's got the Stone Temple Pilot story, and then his work with Slash and all the other guys from
Velvet Revolver, yeah. So between his own personal experiences,
Yep.
his experiences with Stone Temple Pilots, and then his experiences with Slash and Velvet Revolver,
Yeah.
there's got to be some tales to tell in that story, and I'll definitely be reading that.
It's another one to check out for sure. So there's a lot of reading coming up this month, apparently.
Yeah,
So.
and I know we haven't talked about this, but
Yep.
it just popped into my head now. It's worth mentioning is Glenn Hughes
Yep.
from Deep Purple
Yep.
and now currently Black Country Community.
Yep.
He's just released his book as well, and I'm sure that
Another one.
he will have some great stories to
Yeah.
tell as well, because he's actually worked with Black Sabbath as well.
Yeah.
So that's another one to keep your eye out for. That's actually coming out very soon. So yeah,
We'll be keeping you posted for sure on that one. So
for all you readers out there, you've
Yeah.
got some work to do.
Well, we've got work to do, so it ties in.
Now, we spoke on the last episode about
Yep.
Dream Theater and the announcement of Mike Mangini as their new drummer.
Yep.
Now, they're actually at the moment putting their finishing touches to their new album, which
Yeah.
will be the first featuring Mangini.
And that's actually a pretty quick process when you think about it in terms of doing an album.
Well, I don't know for sure whether they held off on the announcement of him,
Yeah.
of Mangini taking over on drums, or whether Dream Theater had the album partly completed before
Yeah.
they selected the new drummer. I'm
You don't know.
not sure, but there is no date set for that release yet.
No.
But I would expect that it would come out sometime mid-year. So,
Another relatively active group, so they
Yeah.
they tend to put things out with a pretty regular basis. So yeah, you wouldn't expect it to be too long between drinks for those guys to
No.
get it there and do something, especially now with announcing a new member of the band kind of thing. They'd want to get on the front foot with it, I reckon, and that'd be kind of key to doing it.
Yep.
And as we've mentioned a couple of times now, it's just on a year since the passing of the great Dio.
Yes.
And with, as I mentioned before, we're doing our tribute this month will be to him and his career, so stay tuned to that one.
That'll come
Good
out
one.
sometime towards the end of the month.
Yeah.
So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Whitesnake
Yes.
are about to release their legendary set from Donington in 1990, both on CD and DVD.
That'll be awesome.
It will be.
Yeah.
It'll be released on June 7th. And it's fitting again, considering that it's just been rumoured that they'll be touring Australia with Motley
Exactly.
Crue and Poison
Yeah.
towards the end of the
Yeah.
year. So
It's all tying together pretty well at the moment, isn't it?
It is,
It's been
isn't
very
it?
nice to
Yeah.
us. So.
but that'll definitely be a set worth checking out. I'm not sure whether there'll be... I know it's being released separately on CD and DVD. I don't know if there'll be a package of both.
Yeah.
But we'll find out on June 7th when it's released.
Well, we will, yeah. And I guess now we'll throw to our little quirky rock fact.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. So this may or may not be new to a few of you people out there, but
And it may or may not be true,
that's true.
depending on whose side of the story you want to believe. But here's our
Fact of the week, I guess.
fact of the week.
Yeah. Enjoy it.
All right, we're back. That was our quirky little fact.
Yep.
I hope you're enjoying those as we throw them out to you.
Yep.
But,
Be more to come.
Yeah.
Yep.
every week we'll throw another one at you.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to touch on another little news story, and I know you've got one more to throw out there.
Yep.
But a couple of nights ago, we went to see Jeff Martin solo and acoustic at the Cherry Bar in Melbourne.
Absolutely amazing.
Fantastic.
If you guys get a chance to see him, go. I don't care. Just do it. It's worth it.
But while he was up on stage, he threw out a little tidbit that didn't come as news to me.
No. But it was the elephant in the room, as he put it.
Yeah. So the news is that Jeff and the Tea Party are getting back together, and they're going to tour. And I'm not sure about time frames anywhere else in the world, but he threw it out there that February next year,
Yep.
the Tea Party will tour Australia. So keep that on your radars, and don't forget, because if seeing the Tea Party live is anything like seeing Jeff Martin solo live,
Oh.
it's worth every penny.
Well, he himself promised it, so long as they don't kill each other on their Canadian tour, which is coming up in the next couple of months.
Yeah.
So if that works, then that's good. Now, my little one here is a supergroup called Who Cares? Now, this one has Ian Gillan from Deep Purple, Black Sabbath as well, Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath,
Yep.
Jason Newsted of Metallica fame, and we also have Nico McBrain of Iron Maiden fame.
The drummer.
Yeah, there's also John Lord, who is doing keyboards for the group. Supergroup getting together to do a charity thing for Armenia, trying to rebuild things that were destroyed in earthquakes and stuff over there. And they've just released a new single with video and stuff called Out of My Mind. Now, this one's all going to charity, so it's a good thing for them, and it's just another supergroup to think about, and let's see what they can come up with next.
Yeah, not sure if they're going to be a permanent supergroup.
Not sure either.
In the vein of Black Country Communion, but
they don't seem to give away a lot in that regard. It's just very much they've got 2 songs. That's the new single, and it's just a matter of seeing what happens next.
and
I guess
the fact that they're doing it for charity is a good thing, and
yeah,
you should get behind it.
absolutely get behind
Check it out.
If you like it, buy it. Support these things. They're always worth going for.
Definitely. Now I think we should get to our CD releases of the week.
Yes.
Now we've got a couple for you this week. It was actually a bit of a slow week as far as releases were concerned.
Yep.
But we've got the new album from Seether, which is called Holding On to Strings, Better Left to Fray. It's a bit of a mouthful.
Well, the last one was as well, like Finding Beauty in Negative Spaces and stuff. They seem to go this way, but
I think that must be a bit of a trademark for them.
yeah.
But there's nothing on this one outside of what you'd expect from Seether, but it's definitely worth a look.
Absolutely.
I'm
a fan of theirs personally, so
you are, yes.
Yeah,
You
I
always
do
have
love
been.
them. Yeah.
And I do like their stuff, but
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan.
No, I do like their stuff, so I'm looking forward to really getting my head around this one properly. So
Something that's come out this week that's right up my alley is Warrant, their latest album, Rockaholic. It's fantastic. It's everything you'd expect from Warrant. And
which is more of the same. So
the song Cocaine Freight Train really, really works for me. It's awesome.
It's got a good title to begin with, so how can you go wrong with that?
And then we've, as far as CD releases go, this one isn't actually out yet, but it should be out by the time this episode reaches you, so we haven't actually heard anything off it.
No, not yet, but we will soon.
But going by their previous material, Blackstone Cherries, Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea, should be a great album.
Another mouthful, I guess, but
it is.
It seems to be going around a bit, but it's all good.
So that's 3 releases for you to check out. Now there's also
a very good DVD coming out.
Yeah.
It should already be out by now.
It's out.
It's out.
It is out.
Now, AC/DC. Now, you can't see it properly behind my co-host here, but there's a massive AC/DC flag on the wall here, kind of
Can
thing.
never go wrong with AC/DC.
We've already done our tribute to Bon Scott and AC/DC Highway to Hell. We love the band, period, and they've got a new DVD out, which is Live at the River Plate.
Yes.
Now, I would have killed to be there.
I was there.
But you get the DVD, you get to enjoy it, and it's AC/DC. You cannot go wrong. So get out there, check it out.
Definitely. Now, this week, as you might have noticed last week, we've been picking Unsigned Artist of the Week.
That's right.
This week, Sunset Riot. Fantastic band from Sydney, Australia.
Great stuff.
Check them out. They have got the sound, they've got the look, and seriously, they're going to go places, so check them out.
Now, you made a big call on these guys when I spoke to you about them.
I did.
And you said that if these guys get there, then no one will be asking about Guns N' Roses.
Original Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, they can take the throne. If they keep working as hard as they are, they're about to tour the US, they can take the throne. Now, it was a big call because everybody's always going to ask you about the original Guns N' Roses.
Yep.
But these guys have got what it takes to fill the void. So,
well, there's definitely that void in the industry right now. And
absolutely.
With everything turning as it is at the moment, there's definitely a place for them. And the fact that they're a young band out of Sydney going to do a tour of the States speaks volumes for them at the start of their career. So
definitely.
Get behind them, check them out, get on now again before you become a bandwagon supporter down the line.
Absolutely.
Which we don't want to be doing, so get on there.
But for now, we're out of time.
Yep, that's it.
So check out everything we said, and until then,
drink up
and rock on.